Blocks help us reuse line work in our drawings. For this chapter's project, we're going to use the project template file. We're going to add 2 blocks into the file and make a third one to use in a later project. Open the project template file that you created earlier. I've put a copy of the project template file in this folder for you, or you can use your own. You should be using your own, but just refer to mine so that you can make sure that we're on par, that you've got everything the way it needs to be. Okay, so far in this, we created a new file. We used the regular template that we had. It has a title block in here for us to use. We've established and set up layers, changed some of the existing layers. We've created dimension styles. We've created text styles. So we're really building the base for our new drawing that we're going to create. So now we need to make some blocks, and we need to make sure we have blocks in here. Go to the Model tab. There shouldn't be anything in here right now. It should be a nice empty space. Open up the tool palette. Do that by pressing Ctrl and 3 at the same time. Go to the Architect tab. If you can't find it on here, that's okay. Remember, come down here to the bottom left, right-click, and all the tabs that are available to you will be listed. Find the architectural one, pick it, and it'll open up. Now we need to find the window block. This one right here. Except that's the metric. We're going to be working in imperial units. So scroll up, grab the imperial window, pick it, and insert it. There we go, it's in our file. This will insert the block from the tool palette and put it into our file. You can place it anywhere from now. Now let's do the same thing with the door. We want this door right here. Pick it and insert it. Okay, now we're going to use these 2 blocks in our template file much later on. We've added them to it. We can erase these, in fact, and they're still in the file. If you type in the insert command, click OK, click on the arrow, and you can see here that we have the door and the window. And we can put them in our drawing. So they're here now. That's great. Now, we need to get the chair from our annotation example file. So go to the annotation file, pick it, open it up. Now we're going to W block out our chair. Pick the block that you want. So we select block because it's already in here. Find chair and find the folder you want to save it in. If you want to save it in your cloud, that's fine. If you want to save it in your chapter, go right ahead. Let's call it chair-project. That way we know it's the chair for our project. It's in inches, that's good. Click OK. All right, we exported this block from our file here. Now we can use it wherever we need to. Press Ctrl and Tab. That'll take you to our project template file. And remember, at the top of the screen, if you read it, it will tell you what file you're in. Now let's put this in our file. Insert, Enter, Browse, go to the proper folder, find the chair-project file, click Open. All we need to do now is insert this into our drawing. Now we've inserted our chair. Well, we want to make a change to it. So select it, right-click, go to the block editor. We want all of this line work to be on layer 0. So make that change. Select everything, then go to your Properties palette and change everything to layer 0. Once done, pick the Close Block Editor button. Make sure to save the changes, and now you can erase it. Okay, we just saw 2 different ways to get blocks into our drawing. So that's fantastic. We pulled some in from our tool palette, and then we went to another file and essentially extracted the information out of it and put it into ours. Now let's make a new block. We're going to make a plant. So let's draw a circle. You can draw it anywhere on your screen. Give it a 6-inch radius. Offset that by 1 inch. There we go. Now let's draw a polyline from the center. Type in PL for polyline, or you can get all these commands up here in the Home tab in the ribbon. Start it from the center, hit F8 to go straight out. Let's go 3 feet. Turn off the ortho again, and just draw a short line, say 6 units, just about anywhere. Hit A for arc. Type in NEA for near, and we're going to drop it in right there. Now, type in MI for mirror, and mirror this block right there, about this line. Don't delete it, and there's a nice little leaf. Let's use another command that we've done in the past. That's the polar array. Select the objects. That's both of these sides of the leaf. Press Enter. Specify a center point, which is going to be the middle of this part. And then let's figure out how many we want to use on here. Let's see, right now there are 6 items. What happens if we do 3? Does that look okay? Let's go with 3. If that's the way you'd like it, close the array, and there we go. There's our plant. It's a nice big giant leafy plant. Let's make it into a block. So type in the word block, press Enter. Let's give it a name. Let's call it plant big leaf. Now let's pick our base point. We want to go to the center of our pot, and we want to make sure we've picked all of the objects. We want all of these into it. Set to inches, good preview. Okay. And there is our new plant. Let's erase it. And we can do a quick double check with the insert command to make sure we have our title block, chair, a door, big plant, and a window. Cancel out of there. And there we go. So now we've inserted blocks from 2 different sources, one the tool palette, one from another file, and we've created a new block. So we're getting close to having our template file ready and having all the tools set up so that we can create our drawing at the end.